Welcome everybody. Assalamu alaikum and Ramadan Mubarak. Welcome to another BWE Live Google Hangout. We'd like to welcome you once again for a live broadcast, brothers and sisters. We are happy to have you back after a fiery 2 weekends in a row. The two previous broadcasts have been totally off the chain. Brothers and sisters, you are very blessed to have experienced two broadcasts ago. Brother Rodney Assad, our very own inspirational, motivational speaker right here in the Nation of Islam. And then we followed up back with our own brother Nuri Muhammad last week, who did a tremendous job on the science of finance, My name is Daryl Muhammad. I come to you live from Houston, Texas, mosque number 45, where we're getting a little rain here in the city. But we are happy, brothers and sisters, that you've decided to join us. We are excited and most grateful that you have made this platform what it is today. And we're going to share with you some of the responses that we've gotten over the last 2 weeks, and in particularly last week with our brother Nuri Muhammad. So with that being said, I want to swing it right over to our brother. You know him. He's been on the road. He's back home now here in Houston, Texas, after coming from Canada on that very hot Twitter 2.0 book tour. So we have him over there on the other side of this live broadcast, our own brother Jesse. Brother Jesse, where you at?
Oh, I'm here, brother Daryl. Assalamu alaikum, family, and Ramadan Mubarak. Thank you all once again for tuning in to the Black Wealth Empowerment Google Hangout. As Brother Dow said, I was able to make it past customs of Canada after going to Toronto and Montreal, and then we went over to Las Vegas to try to attempt to turn Sin City into Savior City. I don't know how successful we were in doing that, but we were successful in spreading the Teachings 2.0 Twitter book. So again, we welcome you. And Brother Dow, we have a lot of people in the queue that want to become a part of the elusive, exclusive Facebook group. So you may be asking, if you're watching, how do I become a part of this group? Well, you can first start by typing in your search engine, livevirtualnetworking.com. That's livevirtualnetworking.com. And that page will pop up, or if you're on Facebook, you can type in Black Wealth Empowerment. That's Black Wealth Empowerment in the search box of Facebook. And you send us a request, and we're going to invite you in. So soon, and very soon, shortly, we're going to start calling out the names of these new members that we have, brother. And it's so many, Brother Dad. We're going to have to do it in piecemeal. Like the Quran was revealed in piecemeal, I'm going to have to announce them in piecemeal because it's 2 minutes tonight, brother. Back to you.
All praise is due to Allah. That's good. That is good. We have a lot of believers that are waiting to join the private elusive Facebook group of Black Wealth Empowerment Live. Brothers and sisters, as we always do every week, we want to make sure you understand what this platform is about. This is a platform of participation. This is a platform where we're going to talk about black folks building wealth to empower themselves, their family, and their nation. And there's no way that we can build wealth unless we are actively participating in the right activities and right actions on a regular and consistent basis. So this platform is designed, brothers and sisters, to get us more in the habit of participation. So that is exactly what we want you to do. Everybody that's listening by the sound of our voices tonight, we need for you to participate. We need for you to go to the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group right now. Stop what you're doing. Go right now and put in your name, your email address, your name, your city that you're from, your mosque, and what is your business? What is your business, brothers and sisters? What do you do? We need to know. We need to know what it is that you're involved in. That's what this is all about. This is about brothers and sisters, you joining us in this platform, you joining us in what it takes for us to be wealthy and successful here here we are in the United States of America. So we're happy to have you join us as we continue to access and get you involved in this broadcast, brothers and sisters. We want to thank you for your level of participation. We want to thank you for keeping us abreast on what's going on, because we should be live now. You should be able to see us and hear us for yourself. So thank you for letting us know, and we should be live now. So just type in right now in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, put in your name, what city you're from, what mosque, your business, organization, what you do for a living. We want to know right now, what are you doing? And let us know that you can see us and hear us loud and clear. You should be doing that right now, brothers and sisters. You should be seeing us and hearing us as we speak. So once again, participate. We need to hear from you, because we're going to give shout outs to you. We're going to let the rest of the world know that you are joining us here tonight at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. So we want to thank you for joining us. We want to thank you for participating, as you have always done and will continue to do. So with that being said, let's swing it back to Brother Jesse and let us know what's happening in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. What's going on, Brother Jesse? Can they see us now? Are we really live? Are we just live? Are we really, really live? Or are you and I are the only folks that's live? Or are they live with us?
Well, it looks like, based upon the checking back at the page, that I think that we are live now. I'm waiting for people to get the feedback, but they're so excited, Brother Dal. They don't want to miss 1 millisecond. So the Facebook group been blowing up with people saying they can't see us, they can't hear us, so they want to they don't miss it. So I believe now the countdown has been taken off, and I believe that we are live where people can see us. So we want you to post in the Facebook group. Let us know that you see us. Okay, I got a comment. They say it's a go. Thank you very much for that comment. So now people can see us and they can hear us, Brother Dow. So we on now.
All right, brothers and sisters. That is the beauty of live broadcasting. That's the beauty of live broadcasting. Well, you know, we're living in a very, very live existence, a very, very live reality. So we should be always prepared for what might happen when we're going live, when we're living our lives every day. So brothers and sisters, here's an opportunity, like we said, for you to do something that's very, very important. This is a unique platform, not just uniqueness of technology and combining 2 and 3 technologies together to bring it as broadcast, but it's very, very unique because it is based on some universal principles. It's based on some everlasting universal principles. We want you to do something that we call pay it forward. Pay it forward. Brothers and sisters, that's where we bless other people before being blessed ourselves. That's where we do something good for other people that's going to benefit somebody else before it benefits us. Knowing and having faith and belief that the good that we do, we will definitely get it back. It may not come back directly from the direction that I sent it or the person that I sent it to or through, but we are assured that it will come back to us. So we want you to pay it forward right now. And how do you pay it forward? You pay it forward like this. Right above this video, brothers and sisters, you see either side, which I think this side, you see those tabs, those social media tabs. The more that we learn how to use those social media tabs, the more effective we will be in delivering our message. So once again, every part of this broadcast is to get you engaged and to get you, brothers and sisters, to develop in habits, developing good social media habits that will make us successful in delivering our message for ourselves, for our nation, and for our business. And that's what Brother Jesse is an expert at, and that's what he's going to share with us throughout these broadcasts. He will definitely share with us and unveil and reveal to you what it is that you have to do to be able to use social media to your benefit. So right above, brothers and sisters, right above, you have those buttons. You have the Facebook button. Click on that, the like button. Let them know that you like the Black Wealth Empowerment Live broadcast and you like our private, elusive, exclusive Facebook page. Next to that, you have share. Next to that, you have the share button. You click on that, a box will open up. It'll have our message, but it allows you to type something in. Type in BWE Live. BWE Live. We are live. Join us. BWE Live. We are live. Join us. You press send. That'll go out to everybody that's your friend that's on your timeline or your page there at Facebook. You have Pinterest. You have Instagram, you have Google+. Brothers and sisters, we want everybody to pay it forward. We want everybody to pay it forward. So everybody, at the sound of my voice, click right now. Go ahead, let's start a tsunami, a wave throughout the Facebook and the social media platforms that BWE is live. BWE is live. Please join us. Send that out right now, brothers and sisters, and we will see who's following instructions. Brother Jesse, I see you typing over there. What's going on in the Private Elusive Facebook group? And let's let some of those people in. They waited long enough. Some of them been waiting for days. Now the time has come for them to join us. Let's find out who they are.
Definitely, though. We want to welcome Sister Salome. She is definitely in. Sister Jennifer is here. Sister Sharif is here. I think our brother Rodney Assad is in the house. So we want to thank you all and again for the delay, but we appreciate you all being patient and being active inside of the Elusive Exclusive Facebook group. Now, Brother Darrell, here we go. We have 42, nearly 50 people who have been waiting to join this Elusive Exclusive group. So now it's time to open up the floodgates. We want to welcome Brother Omar Ali. We want to welcome Brother Kwanzaa Abdul Khalik. Man, these serious names.
All right.
Kwame Muhammad. Want to welcome our brother Michael Carlos Muhammad. We got Sister Ankeem. No, this is a brother. Ankeem Muhammad Sr. Brother Ronald X. He goes by Brother Ronald X, Original Man. We want to welcome our Sister Wakita Muhammad has joined the Elusive Exclusive Facebook group. We got a
welcome,
brother.
sister.
That's from Houston now. Elevated Places in the house. Brother Elwood Muhammad. Welcome. Brother Hakeem Muhammad Hakeem. Welcome. Now look at this. Is this our brother Johnny X Battle Jr.? Oh, okay. I know you, brother. We've been interacting for a while. And then we got Sister Purity Muhammad. We sure need some purity inside of this group now. Bring it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Andrew Muhammad. Brother Dow is just rolling. Brother Laverne Muhammad. Sister Jennifer Muhammad. Brother Kenneth Muhammad. Brother Robert Muhammad. Oh, that's our student minister, Robert Muhammad, that just got into Elusive Exclusive. Watch out.
He didn't.
From the Southwest. I think that's from the Southwest regions. I think that's what they call it.
That's right.
And
that's what we say.
Sister Leela Muhammad. I think I'm going to stop right there, Brother Dow. We're going to go ahead and stop right there. Because we got a lot more people putting in requests.
Wow. Brothers and sisters, we want to welcome you to Black Wealth Empowerment Live Google Hangout. Welcome. Brothers and sisters, Brother Jesse and I, on behalf of myself, Brother Jesse, Brother Nuri, Brother Assad, all of those, including yourself, who have participated up to this broadcast. This is broadcast number 6. We are grateful to Allah. We're grateful to you. We're grateful because we are investing our time in this platform to deliver a message, deliver a product, deliver services to our nation for the benefit and the advancement of our nation. It has to come through us, but for the benefit of our nation. So, brothers and sisters, on behalf of myself, Brother Jesse, Brother Nuri, Brother Assad, who have invested their time because they believe in this platform. They believe that now is the time. They know that we have to come together as believers economically, and we have to be an example for our people. Brother Jesse, with that being said, just let those who are listening, some of them for the very, very first time, let them know what kind of effect that this broadcast is having and how it has grown here in the last 2 weeks, starting with Brother Rodney Assad, and then with Brother Nuri, how the membership has just really exploded. Just give the people an idea really what they're a part of with Black Wealth Empowerment Live.
Yes, sir. Well, let me tell you, brother, we've been so blessed to have two powerhouse brothers, Brother Rodney Assad and Brother Nuri, that as we spread their messages around the earth digitally, it has drawn more and more people's interest. We've been getting approached when I've been in cities on this tour. I've been getting people bringing it up to me as far as Canada. In Las Vegas, brothers was talking about it, asking me to mention it. I was on a radio interview Thursday night, and they asked me to talk about Black Wealth Empowerment. Like you said earlier, the cat is out of the bag. The genie is out of the lamp, as Minister Farrakhan would say. But we know it's not because of our good looks. It is not because we sound the best or the greatest, but it's because we're adding value to the people that come on here. And so after you go back and listen to Brother Rodney Assad and what he broke down, the 7 tips of self-improvement, not 3, but 7. When you look at those tips and you apply them in your life, you're going to see immediate results. Then we follow that up with Brother Nuri, the science of finance. Our brother stayed on with us until Pookie Muhammad made the done. And the wisdom that he dropped and what Brother Assad is dropping, people have continuously started dialoguing about it in the Facebook group, but also I've been getting text messages and calls offline about it. So the buzz is up. It's definitely increasing, but also it's letting people know that when you do an elusive, exclusive Facebook group, Brother Dow, people want to know, just like that frat, what's going on inside there. Just like people that want to join the Masonic Lodge, that elusive, exclusive, it just makes you want to know what's going on inside. And now when they come in, they found out ain't nothing but a party with a purpose going on up in here, and that's to empower each and every individual. So we thank Brother Assad and Brother Nuri for lighting that fire that's giving us great momentum, man, where people are benefiting greatly, not only just from the word, but from the tools, from the experience, and from the resources that people are bringing to the group. So the Facebook group is on fire, brother.
Yeah, well, praise be to Allah. We are most thankful to Allah for that. And brothers and sisters, this is a platform of change. All right, make no doubt about it. This is about Black folks building wealth and being empowered. We have a nation to build, and we need money to build that nation, but we need it by the hundreds to thousands and the millions. So please don't be fooled that this is about money, and we're going to talk about some money this evening. We're going to talk about the secrets that the wealthy people know, and they keep it amongst themselves, like brother said, in these little secret groups. Don't you know, brothers and sisters, the platform of the Nation of Islam is to reveal all the secrets and to let the whole world know about the reality of God. So that's the business that we're in. We're in the business of finding the truth and shouting it out to everybody and letting you know. So that's what we're going to do on this platform. All our guests are going to come, and I talk to them before they join us as guests, and I let them know exactly what this platform is and what it's intended to do. It is intended to empower us with wealth building ideas and wealth building principles that we can use. Now, let me also say, brothers and sisters, that you've seen on our advertisement on our flyers, it says for believers only. And that is exactly what this is. This is an opportunity for you as believers to come together, to unite, so we can come together and unite and patronize each other. All right? So when we open these floodgates, open to the rest of our people, to the rest of our community, we will already be in a position to welcome them, just like in the mosque. We will already have our businesses set up online and have it functionally, 100% functionally, so when they come, they can see us already in position to receive them economically to help us build wealth for ourselves, our family, and our nation. Brothers and sisters, unequivocally, that is the purpose of this platform, and that's what we will do by Allah's help, His mercy, and His grace, and also your help. So, with that being said, Brother Jesse, let's welcome some more people into the Private Elusive Exclusive Facebook group so they can be a part of this membership, because membership does have its privileges. So, Brother Jesse, let's let some more of those folks in. They waited long enough. Let's bring them on in.
Oh man, we about to open up the floodgates. Before I do that, let me welcome Brother Lawrence Muhammad of Fort Worth, Texas. Muhammad's Mosque number 52. Our brother has his company is called Official Designs. Our brother does web and graphic designs. Welcome, Brother Lawrence. Also, Sister Sharifa of Mosque number 45 of Houston, a sole purpose lifestyle visionary and new day services. Welcome, Sister Sharifa.
All right.
And our beloved brother Rodney Assar, he has posted that he is definitely in the house. Welcome, Brother Rodney Assad. Also, we have Sister Jennifer and Brother Darren of Phoenix, Arizona, of Mosque number 32. They said currently they don't have a business yet. So it ain't unfortunate, sister. It is fortunate because you're in the right place to get that business lunch that you all would love to get started. So again, if you're in the group, you're active, we need you to post your name, your city, your mosque, and your business venture. Come on now, don't be shy. So let's go ahead and open up the floodgates again. We want to welcome Sister Angela Jackson Muhammad. That's our beloved sister who is the executive director at Vanguard Television. The sister that did the Men's Movement Untold Story. Watch out now.
Right.
He's going down.
Got some heavy hitters in the house, brother Jay. Some heavy hitters.
Heavy hitters. So we want to welcome Sister Landra Muhammad, our beloved sister out of Chicago. Welcome, Sister Landra. Brother Kenneth Muhammad is in the house. Brother Zaid X is in the house. Brother Jacoby, welcome to the Elusive Exclusive Facebook group. Sister Rico, Sister Shaniqua. Uh-oh, it look like the sister's starting to catch up with the brothers. Here goes Sister Deborah.
All right.
Brother Calvin X. Uh-oh. Sister Yavanka, this is the wife. This sister is a cold poet out of Chicago. Sister Yavanka, welcome to the Elusive Exclusive Facebook group.
Sister, we need to hear from your stuff. Sister, we need to bring you on. So we can hear some of your poetry, sisters. We're uncovering gifts here on BWE Live. Go ahead, Brother Jesse.
And her husband, Brother Reginald, is a cold rapper, so we need them to do a duet. Y'all don't know it's going down in this group. We got a Brother Terry. We want to welcome you. Brother Wally. We want to welcome you. Brother Phil. Come on now. This is a powerful, powerful group. Sister Nuta is in the house. Brother Cedric. Come on now. Brother Tahaka. B.I. is in the house. Brother Gordon is in the house. Man, Sister Loretta. And Sister Lanetta, we want to welcome all of you all to the Elusive Exclusive Facebook group. Now, again, it's very important. You need to post your name, your city, your mosque number, and your business ventures that you are a part of. We need you to post that right now because you never know who's out there that needs your services. Now, Brother Darryl, I have to give a testimony. You remember the sister last week that had a website company that's called Name Your Price? Like Priceline?
Nita Muhammad.
Yeah.
Nita Muhammad, yes.
Well, she got so many people inquiring about her already. I had a brother ask me a couple days ago about her, and he ain't even in the group. I don't know how he found out about her. I heard this sister got a Priceline website company. I said, what?
Priceline website.
He said you can name your price, and I had to give him the information, bro. So that just shows you that the Elusive Exclusive Facebook group is not becoming inexclusive now because everybody knowing about it. But we want to welcome everybody to the group. Back to you, Brother Darryl.
Yes, sir. That's good, Brother Jesse. Thank you for sharing. All right, Sister Nita, if you're out there, go into the private Elusive Exclusive Facebook group and say hi to everybody. Let everybody know what you're doing. Brother and sister, if you have a business, serious, if you have a business, put it in the private Elusive Exclusive. That's free advertisement, brother and sister. We have a community here in this Facebook group of believers who want to do business with each other, who want to follow the economic example of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad and now the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. You have in that group believers who want to put their money where their mouth is. That's what this group is going to be. We're going to set high standards for our group, so as if you're a part of this group, then you know that you have something of value. So, brothers and sisters, if you're in business, put your web address. If you're in business, put a flyer. If you have an event coming up, put that. If you're looking to relocate, you're part of a nation. You can travel anywhere in the world. Let us know where you want to locate to. You might run across somebody a believer that has a moving a transportation company. You just never, ever, ever know, brothers and sisters. So we want you to post that information. Now, I need for everybody, at the sound of my voice, I need for everybody to do this. We need for you to go right now. Stop what you're doing other than watching this broadcast and share. We need for you to do a couple of things, brothers and sisters. We need for you to give us your name, what city you're from, what mosque you belong to. Give us your business that you're in, the name of your business, a description of your business. All right? What kind of work do you do? What kind of work do you do? What's your employment? You may not have a business, but you have a job. What type of job, what kind of skill set, what kind of expertise do you have? And if you don't have a business, type in there some ideas, some things that you're looking at. What type of businesses are you considering? And you be sure to find some believers who are doing that in our membership, in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group of Black Wealth Empowerment. I need everybody to do that. All right? I need everybody to enter that information right now. And what we're going to do, we're going to go back over to Brother Jesse and let him call out everybody who has entered their name, their city, what mosque, what do they do for a living, their business, what business they're thinking about going, what business they would like to go in. All right? And also anything else, a flyer, anything like that. This is a free platform for our members only. This is only for members. That's why we got to admit you in. Anybody can see the broadcast, but only people that can benefit from our networking, our live virtual networking platform, you have to be a member of Black Wealth Empowerment. So, Brother Jesse, let me know who's out there, who are good students and following the instruction that we just gave.
Oh, Brother Dal, we got a lot of people following the instructions. We want to thank Sister Diana Muhammad. Our sister is the owner of the Asia Vu Designs. I hope I said that properly with the French slang to it, sister. She does custom clothing for women, men, and children. I think you might need a new linen set, Brother Dal, for your upcoming trip, brother. Our sister is out of Illinois. Sister Salome, she is out of Flossmoor, Illinois, which is a south suburb of Chicago. Our sister is a part of Mars Mariam, and she is the national director of 5 Links Enterprises. And you can find her in the link inside of the sisters. Come on now. And as I stated before,
brothers, let me stop you right there, Brother Jesse. Let me stop you right there, brother, real quick. Brothers and sisters, put your URL in there. Put your URL, your web page in there. But Jesse, let me know if they put in their contact information, telephone number, their web address, or whatever. Let me know if they're doing that as you read that off. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. So we want to thank our sister Salome. She put in her link. That's 5link.net/SSM Solutions. So make sure you go. It's a premier home-based opportunity. And then we got our beloved sister, Sister Angela Muhammad, of Mars number 4. This sister produced the Million Man March, the Untold Story documentary. And she is also the owner, the director of Vanguard Television and the DC Ministry of Arts and Culture. Let me tell y'all something. If you have not seen that documentary, you are losing out, brothers and sisters. You need to get it immediately. It is a phenomenal, phenomenal story. Thank you, Sister Angela, for posting your information. And our beloved Sister Akila out of Washington, D.C., Mars number 4. She is the host of Proclaim It Radio. That's proclaimitradio.com. But our sister is also the director, co-director of Impressions 247 Marketing Company. You can find her at impressions247.com. And you already know our brother Rodney Assad of Phoenix, Arizona. Our brother's an author, speaker, trainer, and mentor. And you can find him at noispeaker.com, as well as, watch out now, our brother is rolling out his new book. And I saw a picture just the other day on Facebook. I think I saw a physical copy, Brother Dow, of the Married to an MGT book. And you can find him at marriedtoanmgt.com. Watch out now. And also, Sister Sharifa wanted to let us know that she is also the blogger of Nature's Medicine Cabinet. You can find her at nature'smedicinecabinet.wordpress.com. They still coming in, Brother Dow. You got them following the instructions, brother. We got Sister Nyla Muhammad of Washington, D.C. Mars number 4. Now this sister, my goodness, wait for it. She is a singer. She's a poet. She's a spoken word artist. And she's a rap artist. And watch it out now. So I think we got like 4 performers that are going to have to come on real soon on this on this Google Hangout. And lastly, we got Sister Marva and Brother Marklin Muhammad of Inglewood Study Group of Mars number 7. They're distributors of Freedom Paper of New Jersey, LLC, serving New Jersey, New York, and Philadelphia, PA area. They got their phone number in there. And check this out. They're in the giving mood, Brother Dow. They said they have a July special. You get 5 to 10% off when you purchase by the case. Watch out now. So that's what we have. Right. Brother Dow, many people are involved. They're interactive. And hold on, I got one more. This my brother RTM Muhammad of Muhammad's Mars number 29 in Miami, Florida. Our brother is the director of 7 Star Designs, LLC, which deals with website and event management software company. And he got his website in there. Also, our brother has set up a platform where you can raise money for any cause for free at icarewegive.com. Wait a minute, y'all didn't hear what I said. Our brother has developed his own platform for you to raise your own money for your own cause and for these 4-letter words that Brother Dow loves, free. It's icarewegive.com. So welcome to everybody who has joined on with the Elusive Exclusive Facebook group.
Wow. I think that's what this is all about, man. This is all about. Minister Farrakhan said, and I'll let Brother Jesse tell you what he said that we should do with this social media platform. All right, we are his helpers in the cause for Islam. So we are supposed to use this platform a certain kind of way. And this is the way that we should use it. So brothers and sisters, thank you. We are happy that you joined us. Let me just touch on a few things as we start going into the content portion of tonight's broadcast. We're going to hear from Brother Jesse. He's going to give you some things you can use right now to boost your business. All those businesses that we heard, brothers and sisters, if you're not using social media as a major platform to reach out to people, we are missing out. That's one of the things that this Black Wealth Empowerment Live, Brother Jesse and others are going to bring you, the training and the tools to implement so we can get paid like other folks are getting paid on this social media. And they're not getting paid by accident. They're not getting paid by a whole lot of busy activity. There's a science, as they say. There's a science to the madness, and we have to learn. Let me just share with you a little bit about, he said, giving. Let me just say real quick, for those, there's a lot of new people, and I'm going to cover this a little bit later on, in the broadcast. But we have founding members of Black Wealth Empowerment, founding members of this platform. This platform started, brothers and sisters, last November as a conference call for believers only. And we just had a handful. All right? We just had a handful of loyal supporters. And that's all you ever need is a handful. You heard from them, Brother Marklin and Sister Marva out of New Jersey. They were on from the very, very beginning in November. We went all the way to June every Sunday with Black Wealth Empowerment conference calls for believers only. We also had Sister Jennifer and Brother Darren out in the Phoenix, Arizona area. They were diligent. I hope they're with us tonight. They were diligent. Sister Jennifer and Brother Darren, are you there? Type in, let the believers know that you are one of the founding members of Black Wealth Empowerment. And because of their persistency, brothers and sisters, because of their consistency, we were able to build up enough momentum to have now Black Wealth Empowerment Live. Don't want to leave out my brother Kamos Muhammad, the founder of Freedom Paper. We're going to talk about that paper company here in the next couple of broadcasts. But Brother Kamos Muhammad, he used to come on once a month, as he's going to come on here on Black Wealth Empowerment Live and talk to us about commercial credit and how to use it and how to use it to get to the next level, how to use commercial credit to build our nation. He covered that on some calls, and Sister Jennifer and Brother Darren and Sister Marva and Brother Marklin, they can bear witness to the power of that information Brother Kamo shared with us. Then we have a Brother Michael 22X in Washington, D.C. He came on for a couple of conference calls. And Brother Deontay out of Las Vegas, Brother Kim out of Las Vegas, and shout out to Clear Radio, Blog Talk Radio, Thursday night that Brother Jesse was on last week. We're going to shout out and tell you more about how to tune in to Clear Radio Blog Talk. I believe it's Clear Channel, but it's Clear Radio, Clear Evidence. What is it, Brother Jesse? Clear Evidence Radio, right?
Yes, sir.
Clear Evidence, Clear Evidence. Brother Kim, if you're on, come on so we can get it right. Okay? So those are the believers, all right? Those are the believers that have allowed BWE to survive long enough to whereas now we're coming to you live. And to be honest with you, brothers and sisters, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Brother Jesse and I, as we always are, and we tell you every broadcast, we've been in the lab. We've been in the lab. If we are scientists, we stay in the laboratory experimenting. We've been in the lab, brothers and sisters. We're going to make some announcements later on in this broadcast of what's to come on some future broadcasts. So you want to hang in and you want to participate. Let's go right now back to the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group as we progress through this broadcast, Black Wealth Empowerment Live. But Jesse, what's going on? I see you smiling, so must be something good.
Man, you know, there ain't nothing but good going on inside of the elusive, exclusive Facebook group. We want to welcome again all those that have joined on our Brother Deontay of Muhammad Mosque number 75. He said he wants us to check out the Facebook page of the Manhood Training Initiative and also check out manhoodti.org or go on to YouTube to check out this wonderful initiative that they have going on in Las Vegas. I had a chance to watch the video, and it's phenomenal work that is being done. So again, welcome, 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 Brother Deontay. And Brother Dow, Brother Darren, them want you to know that they are definitely in the house, that they have left a comment. So they want you to definitely let you know that they are appreciative of being those that were at the beginning of this all. Praises be to Allah. And again, brothers and sisters, for those that are joining, we have some more requests that came in since you've been talking, Brother Dow. I don't know what you're doing over there. You must be sending out serious text messages or something, brother. Because we got Sister Lorraine Muhammad, our sister who is also a CEO of her own business. We're going to find out what that is real soon. Sister Sudan Muhammad. Now, what I'm noticing is, too, it's not you, Brother Darrell. It's Sister Akila of Washington, D.C., who is going behind our back talking about us, inviting people to this group, brother.
Is that slack talking gossip, brother?
Yeah, that's that good gossip. That's that good gossip. Sister Akila is going behind our back talking about this wonderful group. So Sister Sudan now has been added to the group. And Sister Sudan, I have to say, I've been receiving her emails of the wonderful work that she's been doing for a long time, brother. So, Sister, we're definitely happy to have you in the house. So we want to welcome Sister Lorraine and Sister Sudan to the group, and Brother Rick X, our beloved brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the elusive, exclusive Facebook group. And one more time, if you're new, we need you to add your name, we need you to add your city, your mosque, and we need to know your business venture. What are you doing that can help somebody else? And let us know. Don't be shy. Tell it all. Tell the business, brother. So that's what's going on in the group, Brother Dow. Nothing but wonderful, exciting news and things going on. Uh-oh, one more time. Okay. Wait a minute. Sister Teresa is back in the house. This our beloved sister of BlackExchange360.com, which is an online marketing place for black-owned businesses. Welcome, Sister Teresa. Back to you, Brother Dow.
Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome again, brothers and sisters. Here's what we want you to do. Right now, we want everybody, look above this video screen that you see me on. Look above. You see some buttons. We want everybody to press those buttons. Start with the Facebook like button. Press that one. Do that right now. As Cat Williams say, we'll wait. Okay. Now, the one next to it, go ahead and press the share, the Facebook share button. Now, there you're going to be able to type in a message. All right? Personalize the message. We want to type in BWE is off the chain. BWE is off the chain. You're missing it. BWE is off the chain, period. You are missing it. All right? And that'll go out to everybody on your Facebook page. They'll see that and they'll wonder, what is going on? I'm missing it. What am I missing? And they'll click to see what they're missing. Then you have the Google Plus button. If you have a Google Plus account, a Gmail account, press that. Pinterest, press that. Instagram, press that. Participate. We want full participation. This is a platform to practice on how to be wealthy. And nobody can be wealthy without full participation. We're going to talk about that in the future broadcast. Paying the price for success. Paying the price for wealth. There is no discount on success. You have to pay the full amount. Now, brothers and sisters, you're in business. Here's what I want to tell you, and I want to kind of give you some heads up. This is a free platform for our members. This is a free platform for the believers. All right? So we're going to give away a lot of free stuff. All right? We're going to give away a lot of free things. We're going to give away free consultation. We're going to give away free ad space. You see those spaces, those boxes below that has me on there and a HostGator and Aweber? Those are ad spots. Okay? Those are ad spots. There's ad spot up in the corner, one of these corners here, up in the corner. Those are ad spots. People spend a lot of money on broadcast advertisement. We're going to give that a free to some believers who are in business, who are treating it like a business, not in business, treating it like a hobby, in business. All right? And we'll tell you what those requirements are. Free advertisement, free shout outs, okay? Free advertisements, free shout outs. We're going to give you free advertisement. We're going to highlight your business on Black Wealth Empowerment Live. We're going to do that free. What about interviews? We have Brother Assad on. We have Brother Nuri on. We're going to make some announcements coming up pretty soon here later on in the broadcast, so don't go anywhere. We're going to make some major announcements on some other interviews that we're going to have. That's free, brothers and sisters. As we have exceeded the 100 member mark, our goal is 300 by Holy Day of Atonement, and the way we're going, we're going to exceed that. That is what people spend money on social media for, is the eyeballs, okay? Brother Jesse will go more into that when he talks about it. So if you are a member and you have eyeballs of 200, 300, 400 other members that can see your advertisement, that can see your video, that can see your interview, and these are all recorded, all right? So we're going to have it to where you can send people to your interview later on, weeks and months later, to continue to promote your business or service. But we're going to have some requirements because this is serious business. And also guest appearances. Also guest appearances, meaning that you'll show up just like Brother and Jesse and I. You'll show up just like Brother Nuri did. You'll show up on the screen just like Brother Assad. Interviews we do on the telephone. And Brother Assad, if you're still there, I want to give you a call here shortly in a little bit. But we'll call you on the phone and interview you. That's an interview. A guest is a guest appearance. You're going to appear with us in this Black Wealth Empowerment Live Google Hangout. We're going to do that free because we are participating in a giver's economy. A giver's economy, brothers and sisters. And if you're going to participate with us, you have to participate in a giver's economy. What is a giver's economy? A giver's economy is where it's an economy where the person who outgives their competitor out-earns their competitor. Let me say that again. Matter of fact, since you guys are following instructions very well, go ahead and type right now in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook page right now, hashtag Givers Economy. Type that in right now, everybody, so I know you're paying attention. Hashtag Giver Economy. Those of us in business, if you outgive your competitors, you will out-earn your competitors. I will share with you in a future broadcast what they call a revenue model. A revenue model where you lead with giving, you lead with free, and you make more money than you would if you lead just with offering your product for sale. That's called a giver's economy. That's called a free a revenue model based on giveaways, based on free giveaways of free products or services. Okay, so expect that, brother. That's why, brothers and sisters, those of you in business, you want to stay tuned to BWE Live. You want to ramp your game up. And what we're talking about, you got to go online. You got to go online, and you have to be able to e-commerce. And we're going to go into that more in some future broadcasts. But Jesse, let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go ahead and get into it. Go ahead and give us some last shout outs, bring in some new members, and then I'm going to tell them a little bit about what Black Wealth Empowerment is all about, and then we'll let you give them some nuggets that you have been able to use to become one of, if not the top blog site in America. Let's go ahead and bring in some more folks. Let's see you following some instructions, and then I'll tell them more about BWE Live, because I want to make sure you understand what this platform is about, so you know what you're getting involved in. Brother Jesse?
Yes, sir, Brother Dow. Let me tell you something. This Facebook page is on and popping today, my brother. We want to thank Sister Akila. We want to thank Brother Artem, Brother Rodney Assad, Sister Sharifa, Sister Salome. They all followed instructions on that hashtag, Give Us Economy. Sister Nolly, we want to thank you as well. They all are involved in this Facebook page, posting all of this. But also, we want to welcome, we got Sister Andrea Berry. That's the sister from Texas Southern University. She is involved now, giving us the hashtag, Give Us Economy. But we have a brother, our brother Ricky. I'm trying to find it. There's so many comments posted in here. But our brother Ricky Muhammad, our brother's out of Richmond, Virginia. Muhammad Moss, number 24. Now listen to this, Brother Dow. Our brother says he doesn't have a business, but he's a baker by trade, and he would love to one day own his own bakery. Now, as much as we love to eat pastries, brother, I'm pretty sure we can help you get that off the ground. But we want to definitely help you and assist you, brother, because you a baker by trade, then definitely that does not mean that you cannot have your business, and this is the right place for you to be in to do that, brother. So we want to welcome everybody. Let's see. We got some more people that are posting comments, interacting with one another, and I just want to say this. Brother Artem, just to show how important it is for us to find out, Brother Dow, what the believers are doing and their skill set. I am a witness that Brother Artem, this is the brother who actually designed my brotherjesse.com. But I didn't know anything about him till we started the Farrakhan Twitter Army and saw his skills. So my website is because of him. The Teachers 2.0 Twitter book that we've been talking about, man, guess what company actually did the layout? Sister Akila's company, Impressions 247. So we talking about Muhammad, as they said on Chris Rock's movie Head of State. Muhammad is all up in the creation of the Teachers 2.0 Twitter book. So they supported this. So I want you to know, brother, when we support our own, we don't have to run out everywhere. And this is why it's so important what Brother Darren and them launched back in November. Because this is showing us that we have everything that we need inside of the house. So let's continue to be interactive, continue to support and post inside of the Facebook group, brothers, and I'll be back talking about it as soon as Brother Dow finishes dropping these jewels to you. Back to you, Brother Dow.
All right. Thank you, Brother Jesse. Thank you very much. Brothers and sisters, let me just share with you very quickly the mission of Black Wealth Empowerment Live. The mission of Black Wealth Empowerment Live. This is the mission that we had over when we did the conference calls, the Black Wealth Empowerment conference calls for believers only. All right. So here's our mission. It's threefold. One, the mission of Black Wealth Empowerment Live is to help the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan by stimulating the economic consciousness of the believers. Let me say that again. Our goal here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live is to help the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan by stimulating the economic consciousness of the believer. It all starts with consciousness, brothers and sisters. We have to have an economic consciousness. All right. Number two is to help us to understand what wealth is and what's required to be wealthy. To help us to understand what wealth is and what's required not to have wealth, listen very carefully, not to have wealth, but to be wealthy. To be wealthy, a state of being wealthy. All right? Don't be like Mama Toss. Condition of heaven and hell is a state of mind, state of consciousness. So what is it to be wealthy? And number 3, to inspire each and every one of us to be willing to pay the price to be wealthy, because it is necessary for our nation and it is worth it. Number 3 is to inspire us to be willing to pay the price, because it's not easy. Because if it was, everybody would be wealthy. And to be willing to pay the price, because it is necessary and it is worth it. Now, the problem that we have, brothers and sisters, we're here to solve a problem. Some of you all might have heard, some of you experienced entrepreneurs, you've heard the definition is, an entrepreneur is one who solves a problem and gets paid for it. Well, we have a problem in our black community. We're not wealth consciousness. We don't have a wealth consciousness. At best, and we talk about generally speaking, based on our condition, not individually, we have a mindset of being rich, but not a mindset of being wealthy. There's two different things. So we have a problem. And the way that you build wealth in America, brothers and sisters, is with businesses. America is built on businesses, not entertainers, not athletes, but businesses. Everybody that owns those sport teams are business owners. They made their money in free enterprise. And we see here on the current Final Call newspaper, it's talking about our black businesses. So we have a void to fill, brothers and sisters, and there's nobody that can really fill this void except for the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and those who follow him. And that's you. That's me. So we don't have a choice. The state of black businesses in America. We don't have a choice, brothers and sisters. We either get more of the same or nothing at all, unless you and I step up. So that's what this platform is about. Black Wealth Empowerment Live is that platform for the believers primarily. So we can position ourselves in free enterprise to compete, if you will, or create with the best of them. How about that, Brother Rodney Aside? Not compete, to create with the best of them that are out there creating right now. And we have to have the same tools, the same skill sets, or better yet, the same tools, but a superior skill set. And then we can create on a much higher, superior level. We have a problem economically in our community, brothers and sisters. You've heard it before, and I don't want to hash on the problem. We want to spend all our time on the positive or the solution, because that's how entrepreneurs get paid. Hopefully you're here to get paid, because that's what we're here to get paid, to build wealth for ourselves, our families, and our community. Most importantly, our communities. We're on a new horizon. We talked about the giver's economy. We talked about paying it forward. Okay? We are part of a crusade. Black Wealth Empowerment Live and our private elusive exclusive membership is part of a crusade that I've gotten adopted from somebody else. But it's very, very apparent, brother, that a giver economy, brothers and sisters, a giver economy is in full effect. It's in full swing. Paying it forward is already being implemented. The revenue model that I'm going to share with you on future broadcasts, brothers and sisters, people are already doing it. It's been proven. So we don't have to wonder if it works. We don't have to be afraid. I need money. How am I participate in the giver's economy? You don't understand, Brother Darrell. No, you don't understand. When you practice universal laws and principles, you cannot lose. We just have to be, as we are reading in the Quran, we just have to be patient and prayerful until our change comes. All right? So a giver's economy. A giver's economy. Like I said before, this is a platform to promote our businesses in the Nation of Islam. To promote our business. Brothers and sisters, like Brother Nuri said last week, very simply, shop from your brother before you shop from another. That platform we have, the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook page, it's a networking platform, brothers and sisters. If you see it for what it is, it's a networking platform. You got about 3 or 4 web designers on there. You got 3 or 4 graphic designers on there. Let me stop right here, Brother Jesse. We need graphics designer. BWE Live, we need a very strong graphic designer. If you want to be our designated graphic designer All right? For some of the free stuff we talk about, free interviews, free advertisement, free. Let's barter. That's what they do in the economics. Let's barter. All right? We'll make you our go-to guy or sister. If you're that good, you get with Brother Jesse at Jesse at Black Wealth Empowerment, because he's a graphic designer, so he can know the good stuff. Jesse at blackwealthempowerment.com. If you want to participate and be our exclusive BWE Live exclusive graphic designer for the flyers that you've been getting, that's all we need for right now is flyers, then you do that. You contact Brother Jesse, not now, but right now after the broadcast. You reach out to Brother Jesse, and I'll let him determine, based on your work and your willingness, he'll interview you, and we'll barter with you. You'll get one of them free spots. Down here, you'll get those for as long as you are a designated graphic designer, and we'll make sure that anybody that we use on our broadcast that participate in free stuff and need graphic designing, we'll make sure that they come to you. We have to learn how to make this exchange. We have to feel that we're obligated to make this exchange. We're willingly obligated to make this exchange. So we're calling out the business owners in the Nation of Islam. We're calling out to speakers, those want to speak, those who think they can speak. You know, in truth, if you own a business, you should be a speaker.
That's right.
You're the mouthpiece for your business. But there's a science to business. All right? So speakers, entrepreneurs in the nation, network marketers. Let me shout out to all the network marketers. Brothers and sisters, identify yourself as such. That is a profession. That is an industry of direct sales. And we're going to bring that awareness to the Nation of Islam like never before. We're going to deal with this pyramid scheme stuff that, you know, we living in a pyramid scheme. You understand what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters in network marketing, put it on the board. Be proud and let the whole world know I am a networker. All right? We're going to deal with that on future broadcasts because I, too, am a networker. And we're going to make sure that we, what does the minister say? What's that word, Brother Jesse, that the minister say? Of your mind?
What's that?
What's that word the minister use? He say, relieve your mind of misconcepts and misunderstanding.
You want to disabuse your mind.
Disabuse your mind of network marketing. All right. We're also here, brothers and sisters, to circulate the black dollar. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of hearing these statistics that the black dollar stays in our community minutes, and it bounces around in the Jewish community 4 and 5 and 6, 7 times. Just the mere fact it only lasts in our community for minutes, you can stop right there on that statistic. That's sickening enough. Now, if you and I, brothers and sisters, are in the black community, what is that saying for us? What is that saying for us? So this platform is for believers to lead by example so we can patronize each other. And I'm going to talk about what is a consumer and the power of a consumer and what a consumer should do that is conscious, a conscious consumer. Because it's not about how much it costs. It's about how much you can afford. Let me say it again. Type that in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Hashtag is not how much it costs. It's how much you can afford. See, that's the mentality of a wealthy person. Why do they spend $500,000–$600,000 on a Bugatti? It wasn't because based on what it's cost. It's based on what they can afford. They can afford a Bugatti. Why you got your Toyota? Because you can afford a Toyota. So it's no different. It's the same thing. It's just a different amount of money. So circulate the black dollar among ourselves. When we open this floodgate up to the rest of our people, we want them to say, "Wow, boy, them Muslims, they participate in the Facebook group. I mean, they supporting each other. They're buying from each other. Oh man,
come on now.
This is another way of recruiting. This is another way. They're gonna be looking for the nearest mosque."
That's right.
Not just yourself, not just your family, but your nation. We're going to talk about that more. And lastly, brothers and sisters, this platform is designed to give us the training we need the training we need, to give us the tools that we need to take wherever we are to the next level. To go from wherever we are to go to the next level. Life is all about the next level. We wouldn't be on this platform right now if they were happy with radio. Sitting in front of a radio, the family sitting in front of the radio, listening to the radio. So it's natural for us to want to get to the next level. And if you don't want to get to the next level, that's not natural. That is not natural. So this platform is to bring you the training and to bring you the tools that you will need to get to the next level. So you can create with the best of them and then create better than the rest of them. All right? And you're going to have to spend some money. Brothers and sisters, we as black people, we have to learn how to invest in ourselves more than we invest in an Apple phone. We need to learn how to invest in ourselves more than we invest in Michael Kors purses. There's nothing wrong with those things if you invest in yourself first. Let me tell you something. If you invest in yourself first, you'll generate enough money to afford those purses, those phones, those tablets, and get the latest one to keep up. Because if you're like Brother Jesse, and like I'm becoming, I got to get me an Apple phone, an Apple computer.
Yes, sir.
So our broadcast can be much better. All right? The next level, brothers and sisters. So you're going to have to invest in yourself. Yes, we're going to sell something. Every broadcast, look for something that we're going to offer you. Because, you know, I was talking to Brother Rodney Assad prior to him coming on, and it just hit me during our Google chat that we had. Wasn't on the phone. We were Google chatting, hanging out on Google. I said, you know what, Brother Rodney? You know, we're really doing the believers a disservice if we come on this platform, get them all excited, get them all hopeful, get them, you know, believing in the possibilities, just for them not to have anything that they can have, that they can call their own, that they can own, to continue that excitement. See, what happens is people go to these seminars and go to mosque and go to church, they get excited, then they come on back into that contaminated environment, or even not contaminated. Over a period of time, it levels out. But if you buy a book, if you buy Brother Assad's program, if you bought some of Brother Nuri's program, tapes that he was offering at a special price last week, you buy, for every order, you get a free lecture. All right? Now you have something that you can call your own. Now you have something that can keep you motivated or motivate you higher or pick you up when you get down, because that's part of life. All right? So we're going to have to change the way we think about selling. We have to change the way we think about, you know, these type of free enterprise opportunities. It's so that you can have something that you can hold on to. This is unique, brothers and sisters. They have the Nation of Islam and our own motivational, inspirational speakers and these products and these services that we're in, and we're going to have products that we can offer to the believers. That's unique. That's unique, like the Final Call newspaper is unique. So, brothers and sisters, so get ready, because we're just ramping up. Get ready as we work through the technical kinks, and we were dealing with them all the way up to almost showtime. As we get that smoothed out, oh, it's going to be full speed ahead. It's like a racehorse. Slows down around the curve, but once he comes out of that curve, full speed ahead. So we're in the curve now, this learning curve, brothers and sisters. But once Brother Jesse and I get out of this learning curve, you all better get ready, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to also have guests on here to join us on this hangout to help out with those trainings, to help out with building wealth. So if you have any knowledge of wealth building, then we need to hear from you. You can reach me at Darrell, D-A-R-R-E-L-L, at blackwealthempowerment.com, D-A-R-R-E-L-L, at blackwealthempowerment.com. And if you're actor, actress, if you have experience, or if you have a desire to come and be one of our regular hosts, all right, well, come on, brothers and sisters, come on. Brother Jesse and I have enough to do. than to be doing this for the next 15 years, doing a weekly Google Hangout. So we're looking for our replacement. We're looking for our replacement, brothers and sisters. Well, Jesse got young children to raise, mine a little bit older. But come on, brothers and sisters. This is your platform. So when we open up the floodgates for our people, they will be overly impressed. And as word gets out, I'm almost sure that our minister, our leader, our teacher and guide, Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, will eventually hear the buzz about Black wealth empowerment and what we're doing. And I want him to be extremely pleased that we're not waiting around for Chicago to give us instructions. We've heard and we see what's being needed, and we're taking on the responsibility for ourselves to go out here like anybody would do in America. They see an opportunity and they go after it, and that makes America good. That makes the president, proud of what we're doing here in America. Well, so it is with our nation, brothers and sisters. So it is with you. So it is with I. And that's what we're obligated to do. Brother Jesse and I are just bringing you the platform to do it on. All right? Just bringing you the platform to do it on. So with that being said, Brother Jesse, let's go to you. Let's see what they got happening in the private exclusive Facebook page, and then go ahead and let's share with them some of the nuggets that you have about social media marketing.
Yes, sir, Brother Darrell. Let me say, brother, it must be due to Ramadan, brother. And because you haven't ate yet, and it ain't weighing down on it, brother, you done pulled out the Google Hangout rostrum this afternoon. You got them posting so many comments inside of the Elusive Exclusive Facebook group. I said, must be, I would say something in the water, but you ain't had no water, brother. So we want to thank you because you have given us so many nuggets, and the people are definitely extremely excited about that what you just shared with us, brother. So we want to welcome. If some more people have joined in and posted the information, we want to welcome. I got to type my tie up on this now. I couldn't deny her access, brother. I would have got in trouble. But my beloved mother, my mother, Sister Mavis of Houston, she wanted to get in the group.
Oh. Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum, Mom. You're welcome. You have carte blanche membership to BWE because you brought us Brother Jesse. So thank you very much.
Brother Dow?
Oh, you're coming back. I can hear you now. Yes.
Man, look, man, the enemy, you ain't gonna stop us tonight. Uh-uh.
Okay. All right. Look like you're back, brother. You're back.
Well, I ain't gonna blame the enemy. I'm blaming something happened with the weather. The enemy is called AT&T. Hopefully we're still, I think the broadcast is still live. If we live, please post the hashtag. Oh, say, okay, everybody say we can see us. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please post a comment in the Facebook group. I believe.
Welcome to live broadcasting, brothers and sisters. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Man, I mean, I just had a shutdown on us.
Hey.
Wonderful. If you can see us, I think we're back on. I think we're back on.
I can see you. We're still recording. We're still live. So.
All right, great. So what I was saying before I got bumped off, Brother Michael Carlos Muhammad, our beloved brother. Brother, I now got to find the comment back because, brother, the comments are coming in so much, it's pushing down the information, Brother Dow. People are participating. But our beloved brother, Brother Michael Carlos Muhammad, our brother has a website called blackwealthtraining.com. Blackwealthtraining.com that our brother has. And I went to the site real quickly, and he has some wonderful resources, and he said he's looking for help with configuring his site. And he loves the fact that we got a person like Brother Arton we can send him to, but we want to welcome our beloved brother Michael Carlos Muhammad. So look, we got Black Wealth Empowerment. Now we got blackwealthtraining.com in the group. Look, man, this is where it's about. So we thank you. Okay, thank y'all so much, those that are posting the comments. Brother Dow, they say we see you. Brother Dante gave a shout out to my necktie, so he definitely can see me. I appreciate that. But like you said, welcome to live broadcasting. So real quickly, brothers and sisters, I just want to just share, as Brother Dow said, just a few nuggets on what I have applied to help me be successful in all of the things that I've been blessed to do in skill set and talents. You know, today, brothers and sisters, we are being seduced as consumers, even when we don't know it. You know, there's a study that I recently read, that corporations every quarter, they have a big meeting, and some yearly, where they study trends, study patterns, and what they strive to do is they want to either change a trend that is present, or they want to develop a trend that is not present. So I want to ask you the question, ask me the question, ask us the question. When was the last time you sat and thought about becoming a trendsetter and setting a new trend in what you're doing? See, what it comes down to, brothers and sisters, is 3 questions you want to ask yourself when you want to start branding yourself on social media or whatever it may be. The first critical element you want to ask yourself is, what do I stand for? What do I stand for? And if you don't have a definitive answer to that right now, then it does no good to jump on social media, jump on Twitter, jump on Facebook with your information, with your business. Because if you don't know what you stand for, you'll be easily swayed by the information and trash that is being thrown at you, and you'll be easily swayed to follow other trends instead of following the trend that you want to set. The second critical element you want to ask yourself is, what sets you apart from everybody else? What is it that makes you so unique, brothers and sisters? Yes, of course, that all of the businesses inside of the groups, you can find them all over the world, but I'm here to tell you, as I said before, people may do what you do, but they can't do it like you do it. See, many people know real estate, but they don't know it like Brother Dow knows it. Many people can teach real estate, but they don't teach it the way Brother Dow teaches it. So you may be a baker, but everybody ain't gonna bake like you. Everybody got a certain recipe. You may make websites like everybody else, but you make it differently. So what is it about you that makes you stand out? And when you get on social media, that's going to be the key that's going to help you stand out in the midst of all the noise. The third critical element you need to ask yourself, what makes you marketable? Is it just because you got a good product that looks nice? Well, that's all well and good. But what is the essence and core and value that you're going to add to the people that makes you marketable? What other elements and resources do you have can you bring to your business? Well, I'm going to give you a few things that I found. that all business people can do and take it to social media, make money for themselves, filter themselves out, and make themselves stand up. Number one, you can make yourself a go-to expert and get paid to do it. Did you know that Brother Dow, when he was sitting in that class, eventually, did you think that he would become a go-to expert? I'm pretty sure he did. But now, with all the classes you can pay for, all the degrees that you have, all of the late nights you done stayed up, you mean to tell me you're not a go-to expert yet? All the hours you've been spending studying your craft, you mean to tell me nobody's out there to pay for you, to tell them what you know? So you can make yourself a go-to expert, no matter if it's technology, speaking to you, relationship building, arts, poetry, rap, whatever it may be, you can make yourself a go-to expert. Number two, you need to pick up that pen and pad. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor, if you're a real estate developer, a rapper, an artist, whatever it may be, a designer, everybody should be skilled at writing articles. Right now, brothers and sisters, there are newspapers, websites around the world looking for a writer, a guest columnist. What's stopping you from writing? You say, well, I didn't go to school for it. Well, I've been telling people for years. I've been writing for the Final Call now over 10 years. Guess what? I didn't go to school for it. I wasn't trying to be a journalist. I just picked up the pen. Praise be to Allah, the Honorable Mr. Louis Farrakhan, loved the articles, and since I strive to be a master in what I get in, I just studied the craft to strive to get better and learn from those like Brother Askia before me to become better. But everybody in your field, regardless of what it is, you should be a writer. And you should be seeking to do like Brother Rodney Assad and others, publish books on what you know. Number three, you should be looking to go out and speak. Why are you shy about talking about what you know? Now, like Brother Darrell said, we're in a giver's economy. When I first started speaking, brothers and sisters, this is the truth. My first year, I offered to speak for free everywhere. I told them I don't want nothing. Now, sometimes, Brother Dad, they'll give me a little free, gift card to Chili's or Smoothie King, Starbucks. Hey, I wouldn't turn it down now. But my point is, I told them I'm volunteering. But this is what I did, though. If they didn't give me any honorarium or anything like that, I told them you had to give me three things I required. Number one, I could take pictures. Number two, I can record it. And number three, your institution must give me a letter of recommendation. So guess what? First year, guess what I built up? A whole, guess how I started. Number four, and I'm almost done. Everybody, if you can, in your area, you should be launching some type of blog. The same way you would write for a newspaper, you can take that to the website and blog. Why? Blog about your interests, your skill set. You may say, well, there's a ton of people writing blogs, and you're right. Brothers and sisters, stats have shown that there are over 8,000 blogs that are launched per second sometimes. Thousands of blogs launched per day. But they say most blogs don't last more than 6 weeks. It's because, you know why? People lost the reason why they started it. I've been going now for over 8 years, and I cannot forget why I started, and that's what keeps me going. So everybody should be interested in launching a blog and becoming a blogger, a go-to expert in the papers, and a go-to expert on your own blog. Last three. Look, you should have a website by now. If you don't have a website, like Brother Darren and others have said before, a business without a sign is a sign of no business. Right now, the sign is not that little thing that you done stamped up on a building. That sign right now is a website. You should have a .com. You should own your domain names by now. You should go to those websites and go ahead and buy the domain name now. Even if you don't have a website, just go purchase all your domain names right now, brothers and sisters. If that's your brand, go ahead and own that. But you should have a website, because why? Your website becomes an online experience for people to come and interact with you just beyond that one product that you have. So that's why when you go to brotherjesse.com, the first thing you see is it says, welcome to the Brother Jesse experience. Not Brother Jesse blog, Brother Jesse the journalist, the speaker. No, I want to show you the totality of what I have to bring. So that's what I would like you all to do. Develop a website like Brother Artem of 7 Star Design did for me, you should create an online experience of everything that you do. And last ones, you definitely need to become e-sociable. And what we'll do as these broadcasts go on is to help us, those of us who have an aversion to modern technology, we want to help you to overcome that aversion, brothers and sisters. We're in the age of digital warfare, and businesses are waging war online. So you need to be on YouTube. You need to have Facebook. You need to have Twitter. You need to have all these type of things. And if you're technologically challenged, you're in the right place to help. And the last tip that you can do is learn from those that have done it before you, but you also want to learn how to take it to the next level and take it to the max. One of the greatest things that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said to me when I first talked to him on the phone, brothers and sisters, it was one of the greatest things. Everything he said is the greatest, I should say. But in 2009, when the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan called me, he ended the phone call by telling me these words. He said, keep doing what you're doing, take it to the next level, and then take it to the max. And that rings in my head every day. So this is what Black Wealth Empowerment Group is all about, brothers and sisters. We're not telling you to stop what you're doing. We want you to keep doing what you're doing, but we want you to take it to the next level, and then let's see how we can help one another take it to the max. So those are just a couple nuggets right there, Brother Dow, on what we can show our brothers and sisters with the age of modern technology, that there's a whole world out there to empower us in business and put some money in our pocket. Thank you so much, my brother.
All right, all right. Well, that's good, Brother Jesse. That's what they got to look forward to. So run those pointers again for us one more time. What are they? For those that's taking notes. Go ahead and put these notes in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Because remember, brothers and sisters, what is an aha moment for you might be a breakthrough for somebody else. Once again, an aha moment for you. Notes that you put in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group can be a breakthrough for somebody else. So what are those nuggets again, Brother Jesse?
Yes, sir. So the first three critical questions you want to ask yourself. What do you stand for? What sets you apart from others? And what makes you marketable? What do you stand for? What sets you apart from the others? And what makes you marketable? Then you should work to make yourself a go-to expert. Pick up the pen and pad and become a writer. Developing yourself to become a speaker that gets booked and paid to speak. Launch a blog, launch a website, become e-sociable by engaging with this modern technology, and also you want to take it to the next level, build upon those that you can learn from, and then say how you can take it to the next level, but then take it to the max.
All right.
That's it, my brother.
Very good, brother. All right. Well, that's good. That's just giving you a little taste, brothers and sisters. Just a little something to whet your palate on what to come. Brother Jesse is going to come with training that's going to go into the how-tos. How do you do each one of those steps? That's what the training program is going to be about. Now, if you have questions for Brother Jesse, go ahead and put those questions right now in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. If you have some questions, put some questions in there right now. This is question and answer time. Question and answer time. Go ahead and put your questions in the chat, and we can see what your questions are, and Brother Jesse can answer. But Jesse, my Facebook is not working. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you, brother. Can you look and see if they got some questions in there for you?
Thus far, which is always wonderful news. So if any question does pop up, I'll definitely let you know. But as of right now, I see people posting the comments and the quotes.
All right, comments and the quotes. Comments and the quotes. That's good. So while we wait for you to have questions, and that's another good thing about participation, brothers and sisters, and learning the skill set that we're learning here of participation. That's actually a skill set. And you'll learn that questions is something that we have to have, you know, that we have to ask when we have somebody like Brother Jesse available at our disposal. Okay? To be around the minister and the minister asks you for a question and you don't have any question, you know, that's very unfortunate. It's just like the table talks, right? The table talks, the messenger said what? Ask me any question that you would ask God. and he answered them for them. So questions are very powerful. Questions are in our supreme wisdom. So, you know, in truth, brothers and sisters, lack of question really says something. Don't never have a question? You know, it makes us kind of wonder, well, what are you thinking? Did nothing pop in your head? Now, we've done it for so long, is that we you know, actually questions don't come up in our head. But you have other people who ask questions all the time. It's just like a child. A child is so curious. They ask questions all the time. So we have to become curious like a child all over again. So questions just pop up in our mind. So whenever you have an opportunity to sit in front of somebody who has achieved where you want to go, questions will just pop in your mind. And that shows them that you're wide awake, you're alert, and you're very interested in what they're talking about. And that'll make them want to give more and share more. So with that being said, Brother Jesse, are there any questions out there? I see some posting going on.
Not just yet. I see Sister Marva said they got a question that's coming up. So that, like you said we'll wait. Like I said.
Absolutely, absolutely. So thank you so very much, brother. So like I said, this is a new platform for all of us. It's new for me. It's new for Brother Jesse. It's new for all of us. But as we continue, in every platform now, with every speaker, we're going to have a question and answer session, because that's something that's very, very, very powerful, to be able to ask questions. Whenever we come before you, like the minister say, anybody talk as bold as we talk, they should at least open themselves up for questions, okay? Now, Brother Jesse, let me ask you a question here about what you shared with us today. You talked about blogging. All right, I'm not a big blogger. I really, you know, it's time consuming. I mean, would you tell somebody like me that's adverse to blogging and I guess with social media, that's, you know, giving us an opportunity, some of us at least, to interact. I mean, help us to understand that's time consuming, blogging. I got a job. I'm raising children. I'm at the mosque 8 days a week. You know, I don't have time to be blogging every day. Kind of help us to understand. It may come from a misunderstanding of blogging. Can you kind of clear that up and disabuse us about that? Maybe some other people are thinking that as well.
Yes, sir. I see how you keep leaning on the minister's word, disabuse us. Go ahead, Brother Dow. I hear you. Yes, sir. That's an excellent question. Well, that happened for me. When I first started blogging, I was actually in the middle of breaking, by Allah's permission, the Gina 6 story for the Final Call newspaper. I was on the grounds in Gina with Brother Derek and the FOI every week, but people were saying that the Final Call was coming out weekly and they needed day-to-day, moment-to-moment updates. So they said, brother, you need to launch a blog. The first thing I said was, I don't have time to be writing and launching no site. I got to write articles for the paper. But this is what I discovered, that if the people need it, I needed to fill a need. And so I embraced it, and my wife is a witness, stayed up late nights to study it. But this is what I found out, brothers and sisters. There's something that's called auto post. I'm going to say it again. It's something that's called auto post. Post later that I found out. Where you can write the blogs, put it in the system, set the timer on it, and it posts it for you later. So people think sometimes I'm sitting at that computer, I'm posting. Man, that stuff be on automatic post. So I found out when I studied some of the top bloggers around the world that make 6 figures, most of them are doing auto posts, so it's not consuming all of their time. However, you got like bloggers that deal with gossip. They have to be on the edge all the time, but they got staff behind them as well. So they're not the main one doing it. So the aversion first is, if you don't have time, that's not an excuse, because you don't have to be on it all the time, because I'm not on it all the time anymore now. I have a lot of things that are automated, except if it's a breaking news story. So the blogging, let me tell you this, what makes it so fun. If you just stay in the lane of that which you do best and that which you love, blogging is so much fun, and you won't get bored with it. And then you will realize how many more people you will reach, because everybody's not listening to CDs no more. They may not download your MP3. They may not necessarily go to that website that you got, because why? It's something that is not configured for SEO, which we'll have to talk about later, which is search engine optimization. but blogs allow people to find you more easily in the search engines for Google. So I have found that many people that may not go to brotherjesse.com, they go to the blog because the search engine optimizations on both. But however, with that blogging, it allows me to track more people. It engages conversation. So it's a wonderful thing. So in terms of the time, man, there's so many tools that are out there that allow you to just post. And so your blog is working while you're sleeping, Brother Dow. And that's a great, great question. And I have I have assisted many people in launching their blogs, and they're still going because they found out they can utilize that tool where I can spend time Sunday night, write 2 or 3 articles for the week, set the time on it, and then I don't have to worry about it except going back responding to people that comment. It's a beautiful thing. So it's that term we say, work smarter, not harder.
Okay, all right, good. So I guess in future training, Brother Jesse, you'll tell us exactly what the resources are, right? That's going to be for future training?
Absolutely, yes, sir. We absolutely will. And I definitely, because this is what it's all about. It's not for us to have this knowledge and harbor to ourselves, but anything that we have been utilizing to make ourselves successful, we're obligated to share. So it's not secret to me, but it definitely has been secret to a lot of the top bloggers where they have not shared all these tools because I have found it out on my own. But yes, I definitely will. Well, we got a question. I see a couple questions that have been posted in the Facebook group. And Sister Salome, she says, are you available to perhaps take a look at various websites to see what we needed to do, what we need to do in order to be more attractive to people? Absolutely. We definitely, I definitely don't mind.
For a fee.
Sir?
For a fee.
What'd you say, brother? Oh,
yes.
We're in a giver's economy. Well, since she asked the question, I definitely would love to take a look at your website, Sister Salome, and you can post that, and I can definitely offline consult with you and let you know what it is that you need to do to make the site to attract more traffic. Because a lot of people think, Brother Darryl, that because your website got a lot of graphics and all these type of things, that means people are gonna come. No, you don't realize that. A lot of that graphics and flash that you got on there, you're losing out on Google search traffic. So therefore, I would love to look at your site, Sister Salome, and anybody that posts, definitely. The next question is, what areas of my life should help me determine what I stand for? That's an excellent question. Right now, in speaking, brothers and sisters, you know what people are paying for right now? They paying for testimonies. They're paying for overcomer stories. They're paying for things that you actually overcame to get to where you are now. People are paying for transparency. If you listen to some of the top speakers, they're letting you know that, like you listen to the wrestler now, movie star, The Rock. He's always posting on Instagram how at one time in his life 10 years ago, he only had $7 in his pocket. And then the next post on Instagram, he's posting that he gave his mama a new car for Mother's Day. See, people hunger for your testimony of what you overcame to get to where you are now. So what you stand for is, I can show you how to overcome this because I did it, and now look at where I'm at, and you can be there too. Also, you can be better than I am. So what you stand for is based upon what you overcame. Also is involved in, what is it that you actually stand up? What type of causes are you involved in? What are your favorite charities? What are you volunteering for? What are the books and sites that you read the most, brothers and sisters? So that begins to tell us what we stand for. But I love this question as I close this because we have to know what we stand for, because, Brother Darryl, you know, we live in a society where our community, we clearly know what we're against. The minute somebody gets killed or shot or this, that, and other, we immediately protest because we know what we're against. But many times we don't sit down and write down what we stand for. So that's what my tips on that is, that look at what you have overcame in your life. What have you overcame? What have you evolved from? And that will clearly tell you what you stand for, because you don't want to go back to what you used to be. You want to now evolve people to where you are and beyond. I hope that definitely answered your question. Brother Darryl, now you done started some. The questions are starting to roll in now.
Okay. Yeah, I see here Sister Marva and Brother Marklin asks, which social media site that is best start for beginners?
Great, that's a great question. Now me, for beginners, I would start with Facebook. because number one, Facebook is slower than Twitter, although it's getting a little cluttered with all of the advertisement and things like that. But I would start with Facebook because Facebook allow for interaction. I tell people, when you get on Twitter, Twitter is almost like double dutch. I was never good at that in the hood. I'm from the hood, but I was never good at double dutch. But when you get on Twitter, you start seeing all these tweets going and the streaming going so fast, man, you start thinking about, how do I deal with this? But Facebook is a little slower. It gets you in rhythm. And then from now, we'll teach later on what are the keys to make yourself stand out on these social media. But I would start with just Facebook first, and then graduate to the others. That's just my personal opinion. All right, next question is,
okay.
Brother Monique asks, say the questions are disappearing on me. Hold on.
I put them over into the feed, the main feed.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I'm usually the one that's approving them. Now you help me out. Go ahead, Brother Darryl. Here we go. Brother Deontay asks, what did you do to become a better writer? Well, I kept writing. I was just reading an article that Brother Darryl actually posted in the Facebook group, and this is why it's so important that we come back beyond just the Google Hangouts. And it was the strategies of Seinfeld, where he was talking about branding himself and overcoming procrastination. And one thing Seinfeld said is he put up a calendar, and every day he would mark an X. You know, he was doing comedy stand-up. He said every day he would write something, write new jokes, just write. And he said the objective was, don't break a link in the chain, meaning don't let a day go by without you writing. So what I did to become better as a writer, first of all, I studied and sat down with those I felt were great. I've sat down with the editor of the Final Call, Brother Richard. I've sat down with Brother Skia. I've learned from Brother Ashad. I read a lot, but also I had to first learn how to develop my own personal voice. See, again, everybody may be a writer, but they don't necessarily mean they're going to write like you. So the first thing I did was, Brother Deontay, I just kept writing every day. No matter how small or short the article was, 400 words, 500 words, just keep writing. Just keep writing. And it's the same with speaking. Just start speaking. So that's how I developed. Then from now, and I still to this day, I read so much, but I always go and take online classes that are free for writers. I'm always reading the Associated Press style writing. I read a lot of blogs. I read a lot of magazines, because the best writers are the best readers. That's just real. So that's how I did it, brother. I first just kept writing every day. So if you want to start, you need to just start writing. That's the only way you're going to get good. And I always tell people, they say, well, brother, I'm not a good writer. I say, yes, you are. You just haven't cultivated that talent yet. You ain't used it yet. So just start writing, brother. The next question from Brother Monique Dawood Muhammad. As a language and cultural expert, how can I market those skills to businesses? Well, first you need to research and see who needs your skills and experts. Now, I know for a fact right now that because of the transition of the population of the United States, people that are multilingual right now are in high demand. But I don't hear of a lot of multi-language cultural go-to experts that are out there speaking. So this again goes to writing. Now, if you want to start making yourself that go-to expert, I would go ahead and start launching a blog, brother, and tell specifically what it is that you do as a language and culture expert. Because on the outside looking in, somebody could say, if you're a language expert, does that just mean that you can teach us Spanish or Japanese or whatever it may be? Or is it that you have something behind that that makes you an expert? When you say a culture expert, some people think culture experts are people who can just analyze rap videos or hip-hop music, this, that, and the other. So you first need to go ahead and see what is the demand out there for it. Start going on the internet, start researching that, but also I will go ahead and start blogging. Create one and start writing exactly what that expertise that you have means, and then actually you'll start attracting people to you that need your skills based upon them searching for it on the internet. Okay. You see any more questions, Brother Darrell?
That was a good question. Yeah, that was a good question. We're going to get into that, brother, in future broadcasts when we talk about product development, because that's what I heard in that question. How can I package my skill set? How can I package my knowledge? That's all about product development. And anybody, no matter what you're doing, brothers and sisters, once we learn and understand product development, then it doesn't matter. It can be an attorney, right? You deal with local. You're a local, expert, if you will, or a restaurant owner. That's not something that you would think, how can I promote that? How can I make money off of that? Well, there's something called repackaging, repurposing. You have to make it a new product. You have to make a new product that's more mobile and more manageable and more deliverable. Okay, it's just repackaging your knowledge, your skill set, and to make it to where now it's something that people can use more readily. So that's a very, very good question.
Absolutely, and going back and looking at this brother's area of expertise that he posted earlier, saying that he wanted to teach the classes via Skype. See, when you're talking about sessions in self-improvement, self-discovery, English language, and Spanish, see what happens now, Brother Dad. If our brother does online classes similar to how we're doing the Google Hangout, then he started packaging his videos and putting this on the website. He started producing books. He started producing white pages, as people, I think that's what they call it in college, the white pages, scholarly work that gets printed in these different colleges and things like that. See, I see this brother is going to open up a new lane, because you said Muhammad's University of Culture. Now, although we have that in a sense in the nation, but that name, now you're creating a new lane, brother. So that means now you're going to blaze a new trail. So sometimes when you blaze a new trail, you can't necessarily look to your left or your right if nobody's never done it. So you're in a good position, Brother Munique. I love it.
Absolutely.
Like Jay-Z said, and Jay-Z said this rhyme, and I know Brother Rodney Asada appreciate this. Jay-Z said that everybody can tell you how to do it, but they never did it. See, some people claiming they acting like they're the expert on it, but they never did it. So sometimes we got to blaze that new trail to show people, hey, you ain't never done this. So I like that, Brother Munique. Happy to help you.
Absolutely. Brother Munique, hang in there with BWE Live. Hang in there, brother, because that is what this platform is all about. This platform is about exactly what you've asked. It's about creating product. Where would America be if it didn't have product to sell to its citizens, and it didn't have product to sell around the world? We have, as believers, we as a nation, we have to start having the things that nations have in order to generate revenue, and that's products and services. Products and services. Okay. Any other questions out there, Brother Jesse?
No, sir. I think that's it, my brother. I haven't seen anything new, so I want to thank everybody that posted questions. But of course, when we end this today's broadcast, we'll be inside the Facebook group answering and following up even more. And of course, if you got any other questions offline, you can reach me at Jesse@blackwealthempowerment.com. That's Jesse@blackwealthempowerment.com, because the questions don't have to stop after this broadcast ends.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Good job, Brother Jesse. Very, very good. Brothers and sisters, please share your appreciation to what you got from our brother tonight, Brother Jesse, one of our experts in the Nation of Islam. You hear more about his accomplishments. He's run several blog sites of the year award several times in a row. So we have to start recognizing what we have in our nation. Then we can appreciate the value that our nation provides. All right, brother. We're in the process with this platform. We're in the process of unwrapping the gifts of the Nation of Islam and putting them on display. And with that note, Brother Jesse, tell them a little bit about speakers and what we're planning to do with the Speakers Bureau, and just kind of paint the picture for them so we can go ahead and build up our list of interested parties. Now, they had some believers when you mentioned it a couple of broadcasts ago, soliciting and finding out who has an interest of being speakers, and you had some of those that have signed up, and who are they, and and tell them how they can reach you to have their name added to the list.
Yes, sir. We announced it a few broadcasts ago about developing this Speakers Bureau. We had Sister Shirley, Sister Sharifa, Brother Brandon. They emailed me immediately that they wanted to actually be a part of this. Because why? We need brothers and sisters, particularly we calling out the sisters, that want to become a part of this Speakers Bureau. Now, I wanted to make a distinction for those who are just joining us. We're not talking about developing ministry class, that this is going to be Muhammad's Maz Nation of Islam ministry class. We're going to unleash the ministers. No. I just want to make that clear. But brothers and sisters, if you Google right now, Black Speakers Bureaus on the internet, you'll see where they have these people who have built up these institutions where they're not just trying to get you booked to speak, but they're building up institutions where they're teaching you how to speak, the mechanics of speaking, how to package yourself in terms of developing your media kit and looking into your resources to see what products that you have. That's why we need a Brother Darrell. Also, different trainings on how to reach certain markets, whether it's Fortune 500 companies or speaking in colleges and schools. So we said, man, why don't we have our own Speakers Bureau in the nation? Now, I told Brother Darrell one thing that sparked this was several prominent student ministers in the nation approached me the past several years saying that the minister said we needed one of these back in the 80s. And then they said that he brought it up again back then in the 90s. So I said, well, maybe it's time that we go ahead and move out on this. So this Speakers Bureau, brothers and sisters, is we're looking for those that want to, even if you think you're afraid to speak, we can help you overcome that. Because we want to unleash our own Les Brown, our own Anthony Robbins. Now I have to just say that until the own Mr. Louis Farrakhan launched the self-improvement study guide, you didn't hear too many self-help speakers out there. I'm gonna just put that out there too for the record. Hard to say,
yes,
sir. All these, but what I have found, brothers and sisters, every speakers boot camp that I have attended by six-figure speakers, particularly the black one, Brother Darrell, when I interviewed them at the end, because what I did was I wrote a blog on them, I bartered for it, so I got in free because I put an article on them on my blog. But what I did was
barter.
What I did was I asked them about speakers that has influenced them. And every single one of them, Brother Rodney Assad, said that they watched the Honorable Mr. Louis Farrakhan on YouTube. And then they said this to me. They said, you all have the best speakers in the country. You all just need to package yourself. Several speakers said that to me. So I said, man, it's long overdue. It's time. So if you're ready to get inside of this Speakers Bureau, it's not launched yet, but we're just developing. But if you're interested in doing it, email me at jesse@blackwealthempowerment.com. jesse@blackwealthempowerment.com, because we want to help one another get out there and speak. Brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, and others can bear witness, there's hardly any empowerment speakers that are focusing on the youth in this country. I speak in schools all around the country, brother. They always telling me they need more speakers. Right here in my city, our city, they're looking for more speakers. They need more speakers to speak in colleges. So what's wrong with getting an honorarium for empowering the people? And lastly, I'll say this. A brother told me that the Honorable Mr. Louis Farrakhan pointed out to him. He developed a program, and people were offering to pay him, and he was feeling kind of insecure about taking money. The minister said, brother, in the supreme wisdom, you're giving money for solving some of the problems. He said, there's nothing wrong with getting paid for solving the people's problems. So, brothers and sisters, if we say we have the best knowledge, if you're confident in your skill set, you have a wonderful product, and most importantly, you have a wonderful testimony and a message. Let's go ahead and unify our talents in this bureau. So that's jesse@blackwealthempowerment.com. That's jesse@blackwealthempowerment.com. Come on, speakers, and particularly, we're looking for those sisters that's ready to go ahead and step up. Because you know, Brother Darrell, when the sisters get in front of something, it's all over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're looking for the sisters. Sisters, come on up. Come on up and become a speaker. Now, you know, brothers and sisters, you don't have to worry about if you can't speak. That's what Brother Rodney Assad and Brother Jesse is going to do. They're going to train you. They're going to train you. They've been trained by some of the best speakers in the world. They spend thousands and thousands of dollars on speaking and learning how to speak, so you won't have to. Let me tell you a beautiful thing about this platform, brothers and sisters, and what we're going to do just for you, the members the members of this group, and most importantly, the members of the Nation of Islam. See, we're willing, Brother Jesse and I and Brother Rodney have said, we're willing to go pay the thousands of dollars to go hear Anthony Robbins, Les Brown, to go to these workshops and programs. We're willing to do that. We encourage you to do it, but we're willing to do it and come back and give you the goods. We're willing to come back and offer you the same and more for less the price. For less. Because memberships have to have their privileges. So yes, we're going to offer it to you for sale, but it's going to be less than the thousands and thousands of dollars that they charge. And we're going to package it specifically for us. So with that being said, I wanted to get our brother Rodney Assad on the line so he can share with you, because he is a speaker as well. He came to us live a couple of weeks ago. He's the one that started this fire a couple of weeks ago. Brother Nuri, he came on and add some more gasoline, some for flames onto it, and here we are, well over 100 members from just 40 2 weeks ago. And I wanted to bring our brother Rodney Assad. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Well, alaikum salam, brother. We got you live here on Black Wealth Empowerment Live. I know you've been on it from the very beginning today and participating and being a good student like you are, like we all should be, following the #1 student, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. You probably heard Brother Jesse just putting an announcement out there and calling out for all those who want to speak, think they can speak, or whatever the case may be. So would you please, Brother Rodney Assad, our very own, let us know a little bit about, you know, speaking and what it takes to be a speaker and what are the benefits and what it can do for you personally as a speaker.
That's my beautiful, beautiful question, brother. You know, one thing, brothers and sisters, that, you know, I'll tell you, people ask me this a lot. I get this all over the country, the globe, when I travel. People say, how can I do what you do? You know, what's it take? You have to go to these special schooling. And one of the things I always tell them, I say, well, hi, my name is Rodney, I graduated from high school. That's the end of the story right there. Hi, my name is Rodney, I graduated from high school. I said, what you got to do is you have to have the audacity. You have to have the audacity to even want to do this. That's the first thing. Just be unmitigated gall to think that you can get up in front of anybody and have something to say. So really becoming a speaker is not as technical as it sounds, brothers and sisters. I want you, just before we even go into the training part of it, as we go on future broadcasts and trainings, to get some of the intricacies of it, I want you to get out of your mind right now that there's some overly technical part of it. Now, there are some technicalities that you're going to have to implement if you want to be successful. Make no mistake about it. You know, and everybody can talk, but not everybody can speak and be effective. There's a difference. And so, one of the things I can tell you is this. You have to be unafraid. You have to be completely willing to tell your story. Whatever that story is, Brother Jesse just gave you so many jewels. I was hoping his phone was going to cut off. He was giving up way too much. I was sitting there like, man, that's the training right here. They get the keys to the kingdom and don't even know. I know most people are missing this because I'm sitting here like, man, please let the AT&T people act up on it. Because it was just so powerful. But you got to be willing to tell your story, brothers and sisters, no matter how messy it is. One of my good friends and a very, very, very successful speaker, trainer, mentor, Jamie Swindell, also Mr. Lifestyle. And at some point, after they open up to the global community, we hope to be able to bring Jamie on and to talk about some things. But one thing Jamie says, he says it's the mess to success story. You have to have a mess to success story. People want to hear your mess to success. That's why people watch these shows. That's why cops are still on the air. That's why you like the first 48 and real whatever. You watch these shows because of the drama. That's why we go to the movies. Can you imagine X-Men movie being, hey, there's some superheroes, everything's fine, the end? No, it's a horrible movie. I want to see some villains. I want to see some love stories going awry. I want to see some love. That's real life. And so people want to hear your real life story, even if whether it be about business, whether it be about personal life, something that happened in your childhood, even stuff to where it might be where it might be for most people touchy, like abuse and things like that. You have to be open enough to tell your story because somebody else is going through the same journey you're going and gone through, and somebody might go through it, and they need the steps, the tools, the tips to be able to come out the other side of it. And your story is going to give them a roadmap by which they can at least follow some steps and don't feel like they're alone. So becoming a speaker is really about being willing to tell your story, whatever that story is.
Oh, good. Yes, sir. That's very good, Brother Assad. Story. And we all have a story. So we just need to learn how to tell our story and tell it effectively so it can affect other people. Now let me see something. Let me put you on pause real quick because we lost Brother Jesse again like last time. So his AT&T did go out, brother. It just was off timing. It did go off timing. Let me know, Brother Asada. Is it still broadcasting on your end? Can you see me at least?
Yes, sir, I can see you.
All right. Do you see me talking to you on the phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because we'll have to wait till Brother Jesse comes back on. I did let him notice he's off screen.
Okay.
All right, but he'll pop back up here in a minute. I just want to put you on pause because I don't know if it's still broadcasting. Because I know the broadcasting that you see is delayed. Okay, he's popping back up. Let's see. Hold on a second. The AT&T, I'm Brother Jesse.
Man, I don't know what's going on tonight, Brother Dow. Man.
All right. But yeah, you're back on, Brother Jesse, and brother Asad was just telling everybody about stories, So we got to be able to tell our story and tell it effectively. Now let me ask you something, Brother Asad, as we wrap up and close out on today's broadcast. What would you say? What would you tell somebody that just has apprehensions about? I mean, they don't mind speaking to friends and families and they talk their ears off, but in their mind they think that, that's totally something different. Is that totally something different, or is it just a paradigm shift?
Absolutely a paradigm shift in your mind. And here's the thing, my sister. One thing about being a speaker or presenter is that you have to be willing to be open. Because you're going to be speaking to people that you normally might not have a close relationship with, people of different ideologies, mindsets, backgrounds, ethnicities, and just all that. And you have to open yourself up. That's one of the biggest challenges. I think one of the challenges I had is just being open and available to people. Because in order to connect with them, I have to open the door to my heart and my mind in order to connect with them. I have to be the first person willing to be vulnerable in the communication model. In order to set up that affinity that's going to be needed for the communication to be effective. Right? And so I think for anybody who has the apprehension to say, well, I can talk to regular, my family, but I can't get in front of a bunch of people. Well, here's the thing. Something Les Brown said to me many years ago, personally said this to me, and I was at a meeting we were doing. He was doing a speaker's training, a private speaker's training, and Les Brown said to me, are you going to die with your gifts in you? He said, and I understand, he said, when you die on your tombstone, I got to write all the wonderful things that you know how to do that you didn't tell anybody about on it. And he said, there are people waiting for you to show up. Somebody's whole entire life is waiting for you to show up. Somebody's life is hinging on us showing up, telling our story, saying what needs to be said. That means, you know how many lives can be affected by you telling that one story? It may be 1,000 people in the room, but if one or two people are affected, you don't know how many people in the eons are going to be affected by that one word. See, it's selfish of you to think that nobody wants to hear what you have to say. So I would say that to anybody who thinks that, well, I can't do that. Yes, you can, but you got to get out of that selfishness and know that this is a service business for you. Speaking is not about the money, although it is. It's not about you getting hand claps, although you can. It's not about how wonderful you are. People will tell you that. They'll want to kiss the baby and tell you, you the wonderful guy to take you home. That happens. But the thing is that it's a service. It's really a thankless job because at the end of the day, brother and sister, when it's all said and done, those people go back home and you go back normally to an empty hotel room. So it's not as glamorous as it looks. We are servants of the people. And keep that out front. That's the first thing to be a speaker is you must be one to be a servant of the people.
Very good. That's a good answer. Yes, sir. That's a different way of looking at it, and that really puts in its proper perspective. So with that being said, Brother Rodney Assad, thank you so very much, brother, for coming on and participating and be a part of the success of Black Wealth Empowerment Live, and we look forward to having you back with us again next month. Have us back with us again next month. All right, Brother Assad? Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. All right, Brother Jesse, with that being said, give them your information one more time, and then we'll make some special announcements, and we'll call it a broadcast. How about that?
Yes, sir, because like Brother Nuri said, I think Pookie Muhammad is about to make that a Don in Houston, brother. Yes, sir.
I'm looking out the window too, brother.
And look, Brother Artem dismissed himself. He in Miami. He dismissed himself, brother, from the group to go eat. But real quickly, so
yeah, he did that last week. We have any last? Okay, go ahead.
So it was two more questions that two of our members asked that I want to answer, and then we're gonna wrap it up, and that's it. Sister Jennifer wanted to know, when you have speaking engagement, how does that work with an hour work schedule, and can you speak on flexible time frames? Absolutely. Now, when I first started speaking, I still had a 9-to-5 job. So I had to do most of my speaking on the weekends, and then what eventually happened was, as I said at the beginning of this early broadcast, I went ahead and quit my job so I can do it full time. As Brother Rodney Assad said, I just couldn't fully serve the people fully after 5 o'clock. So, but yes, when you first started speaking and you working a job, yes, you can be flexible with the time frames. And there's a lot of events and speaking opportunities going on the weekends, but we'll definitely speak a lot more about that, but you can definitely be flexible in it, brothers and sisters, when you start. And the last question is from Standrea. She wants to know, how do you know what you're doing or studying is what you're supposed to be doing and studying? Well, sister, I'll simply say, if you pick up this book here, The Teachings 2.0, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan reminds us in this book that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that what you love to do and that which you do best is more than likely what you're born to do. So we have to ask ourselves the question, as we're doing what we're doing, do we love talking about it all the time? Are we in love with it? That which we studying, does it keep us up at night? Are we intrigued by it? And when you got that love for it and you do it best, then you're in the right lane, my sister. So that's it, Brother Darren. And once again, everybody that can contact me at Jesse@blackwealthempowerment.com, and that's Jesse@blackwealthempowerment.com. And I want to apologize for AT&T, but that just means, Brother Dow, we need somebody to join this group to launch our own cable system that's black-owned, that is for us and by us, and I won't have to depend on AT&T interrupting my service, brother. But thank y'all for a wonderful night.
Yes, sir. Okay, brothers and sisters, so those of you who are in business leaders, business owners, reach out to Brother Jesse, because that can help you with your presentation. A brother that's a linguistic, definitely reach out to Brother Jesse and add you to the list. Anybody else that loves to talk, you talk people's ears off. They always got to, get you off the phone because it's been 2 hours later. That's a sign. You call that a hint. Reach out to Brother Jesse. Okay? All right, brothers and sisters, and including myself. Okay, brothers and sisters, here we go. We want to thank you once again. Remember, as Brother Jesse said, now that you're a member, and hopefully, Brother Jesse, we've accepted everybody that's been waiting. Now you can come back to the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group anytime and network with the brothers and sisters there. As Brother Jesse said earlier, as I get certain business posts, I will put them there in the group page. So come back. I'm going to put stuff that I know that you're going to need. I know that's going to help your business, that I know that's going to help you understand wealth and money and how to get the most out of your money that you're making. All right, so make sure you go there and you read those articles. Make sure you go there and you sign up for some of those free training. Yeah, they're going to try to sell you something, but that's okay. That's all right. All right, you need to get on their list so you can start getting the kind of information that's going to help you build your business. All right, so that's what you want to do. So come back during the week. We're going to post things there. Any special announcement Brother Jesse has for the speakers, he's going to post it there during the week so we can make the most use of time in between the broadcasts. Okay, so make this your come to Facebook site or page when it comes to building wealth for you, your family, and our nation. All right, so here's some announcements, brothers and sisters. We're excited to share with you. Brother Jesse and I were in the lab and we came up with another program that we're going to come out with in the next couple of broadcasts. It's going to be entitled, we're going to highlight the businesses in the Nation of Islam. We're going to take a whole 2 hours and just highlight every business that we can of the Nation of Islam. That's why it pays to be a member in the nation, and it pays to be a member of Black Wealth Empowerment private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. We're only going to highlight and recognize and celebrate those that are members of the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. So once again, get ready. Next couple of broadcasts from now, we're going to have a whole program. We're going to highlight nothing but the businesses of the Nation of Islam. And we're going to do that on a regular basis, brothers and sisters, because we're in a giving economy. And this platform is built on giving first, and then offering you a product, a service, or something that's going to better your life, and we're going to do that. Also, brothers and sisters, get ready. Get ready. Next week, start telling all the believers now. We're going to have an unprecedented broadcast, We're going to have the son of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad here with us live as part of our series entitled Wealth for Our Nation series. Wealth for Our Nation series. We're going to have our very own. He used to be the minister in Detroit. He used to be the minister over the 7th region there in Miami. We're going to have with us live, by Allah's grace, we're going to have with us Brother Rasul Muhammad. Brother Rasul Muhammad, the son of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad and mother Tainetta Muhammad, and also the brother of the assistant to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, Brother Ishmael Muhammad. A lot of us know Brother Rasul from the Detroit and Miami days. We know he's been out of pocket, so this would be a reintroduction to us. We'll be able to see our brother again. We'll be able to hear from him again. For those who've heard of Brother Rasul, now you'll know who he is. And those new believers who don't know who he is, you are in for a treat. You will be able to hear live on this broadcast from our Brother Rasul Muhammad, the son of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and mother Tainetta Muhammad. Coming to you next week, inshallah. Then after that, we're going to bring back again. This brother was so good the first time. We got to bring him back. And he's committed to come back on a regular basis. You heard from him just a few minutes ago. Our own brother Rodney Assad Muhammad. He will come to us August the 3rd. August the 3rd. Brothers and sisters, Brother Jesse and I are working hard to uncover the unwrapped gifts. Now it's your turn. That's why we wanted to come out with highlighting the businesses of the Nation of Islam so we can unwrap you and unwrap your gifts and display it to the whole world. So you want to start inviting believers out. Continue, brothers and sisters, the buzz that you have created with Black Wealth Empowerment Live. We're grateful to you for doing that. We want you to continue to doing it. One last time, hit those share buttons above your head. Hit the link, the like button, Pinterest. Do it one more time right now before we close out. Just type in there in the Facebook share, BWE was off the chain. You missed it. Look for the replay broadcast. BWE was off the chain. you missed it, look for the replay broadcast. Put that up there right now in that Facebook share. And once again, brothers and sisters, if you have not introduced yourself to the rest of the family, then do that right now. Maybe you came on late. Maybe you forgot that you were so excited about what's been going on this broadcast. Go ahead and do it, because other believers will see it later on. Your name, city, mosque, and what your business, with your links, your contact, your telephone, whatever it is, and what you do for a living, or what you would like to do if you're moving, relocating to another city with believers. Let us know that so we can connect with you as well. So with that being said, Brother Jesse, any last things happening in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group before we hear Lil Pookie and his Adon?
No, sir, my brother. We just have believers that are expressing their appreciation. Praises be to Allah for the Black Wealth Empowerment Google Hangout, as well as the elusive, exclusive Facebook group. So we want to personally thank each and every one of you for participating tonight, for spending your valuable time with us, and we pray that we have added value to your life. But we know that this is not the end. We want to keep it going every day. So everybody's just thanking one another, interacting with one another. And everybody on the East Coast, they said they've been multitasking, Brother Dow. They was eating while you was talking. So, yes, sir. But that's it for tonight, brother.
All right, brothers and sisters, thank you once again. We love you. We thank you for your participation. This is your nation. It will be whatever you make of it. So thank you once again, and come back and visit the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group during the week. Look for the announcements about Brother Rasul. Look for those flyers, and make sure you come back again next time. So we leave you as we came before you in the greeting words of peace. Assalamu alaikum and Ramadan Mubarak.